Apple set to make its online store debut this year. KOLKATA, Apple's iconic offline stores in India, is still far away, with the company first planning to set up its own online store by this year, piggy-riding on the fact that local manufacturers can have a direct online presence in the country. Apple will initially start its online store by selling iPhone SE, which will be manufactured in India, and the product portfolio will be expanded as it grows the local production to other models. The latest addition to Apple's iPhone portfolio, iPhone SE, has launched in India. According to the Cupertino giant, it is the world's most powerful 4-inch iPhone. However, the brand new iPhone may not be the best iPhone to buy for some people. Here's we take a look. The price. The biggest problem with iPhone SE is the price tag it comes with. While many expected the small screen iPhone to be priced around Rs 33,000, it came as a shocker when Apple priced it at Rs 39,000. This price tag not only puts iPhone SE out of the reach of a large number of buyers in India, but also makes it a direct competitor to iPhone XS as well as powerful Android smartphones like Google Nexus 6P and Sony Xperia Z5. A very small screen. Another major problem for iPhone SE is its 4-inch screen, which is likely to be too small for most Indian buyers, as phones are dominant in India. Considering that other models in the price bracket feature much larger display sizes, iPhone SE may struggle to find some love in India. No 3D Touch. iPhone SE, despite being the newest smartphone in Apple's lineup, does not have the headlining feature of iPhone XS and XS Plus, 3D Touch. The lack of 3D Touch means that iPhone SE users will not be able to use the new app navigation tool Apple has integrated into its top smartphone. This becomes an even bigger miss when you see that iPhone XS with 3D Touch can be purchased to a little over Rs 40,000 on e-commerce sites. 16 GB storage. 16 GB storage for Rs 39,000 seems like a joke, but that's what Apple is offering with iPhone SE. Users will get approximately 11-12 GB to store their data, which usually leads to out-of-storage messages popping up on the screen after a few months of use. Moreover, live photos and 4K videos take up too much space, so buyers will have to be very conservative while taking photos too. Low battery life. iPhone SE is expected to deliver the same battery life as iPhone 5s, which needs to be charged twice a day to keep running. This may be a deal breaker for a lot of buyers, especially power users who need their phones to not run out of juice at critical moments. Old design. iPhone SE sports the same design language as iPhone 5 and 5s, but features matte finish on the chamfered edges and comes in a rose gold color option. So unless you buy the rose gold color option, it will be indistinguishable from the 3-year-old iPhone 5s. No standout feature. For the first time, Apple has held an event for an iPhone that does not have any feature that separates it from the rest. Instead, iPhone SE features design and hardware found in earlier iPhone models, like the processor and camera of iPhone XS and design of iPhone 5s. Two senior industry officials said Apple's online store plans does not require foreign direct investment, FDI, approval in retail, since the government allows companies to directly sell online models manufactured locally. The company plans to start assembling of iPhones in Bengaluru by June. Apple will initially start its online store by selling iPhone SE, which will be manufactured in India and will be in line with government policies. The company is hopeful to start the online store in India around Diwali, said one of the executive. It may also sell some accessories which will be sourced from India. For Apple, around 50 to 55% of the iPhones sold in India is generated from online sales as compared to the smartphone industry average of 30%. Apple will not compete on price with online marketplaces for the products it sells through its own online store. Instead, Apple plans to differentiate its online store in India from marketplaces like Amazon and Flipkart by offering value-added services such as laser engraving to personalize the handset, sell models or variants which are exclusive such as a dedicated model, color option or storage space, the executive said.